Hi, and welcome to another edition of State of the Fleet Industry video series. I'm Chris Brown with Automotive Fleet. In this episode, I connect with Ted Cannis, former CEO of Ford Pro. Ted and I discuss the key issues for fleets today, from connected vehicles and AI to electrification, and what technologies are smart investments for fleets. We finish with a peek into Ted's closing keynote for the 2025 Fleet Forward Conference.
The Voyager Fleet program offers advanced controls, real-time alerts, and flexible purchase settings that help prevent fraud and employee misuse. Take control of your operations and keep every dollar working for your fleet.
Hey, Ted. Well, welcome to this edition of State of the Fleet Industry video series.
Well, thanks a lot, Chris. Excited to be here. I guess a lot will depend on exactly when it's recorded.
Right, exactly. Well, I'm excited to be circling back around with you, and we're going to discuss really the key issues for fleets today from your perspective. This is great. So I got 5 questions to fire up to you. I'm just going to dive right in, okay? What's the biggest blind spots fleets have right now regarding how they're navigating the future?
You know, for me, I think the fleets are probably just too comfortable. They've gone through a lot of noise. We had all the disruption in supply. Legislation is changing all over the place, and they're really focused on right now and worn out. But I think the challenge is there are big changes coming in technology, energy solutions, and if you're not betting now and thinking through those blind starts in the flurry of the activity going on, you're gonna miss it. And if you're not getting that on-ramp of education, it's going to be a major problem later.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Let's just dive into some of those topics, actually. I mean, so with connected vehicles and AI, I mean, we're moving really fast. What's the one tech investment that you think fleet leaders should really prioritize, like right now? And let's even talk about what might not be worth it.
Yeah, for me, really, it's thinking about what are we trying to accomplish as a fleet manager with all this going on? You've got a lot of demands at the top of the house in the C-suite. What are you really focusing on? You're really focusing on predictable behavior, profitable behavior that can really lead to pragmatic solutions that drive productivity. So where do you really need to? You need to invest in the data and the data integration across many parts of your business. I think that's the advantage of the whole fleet forward thinking, is it's across a holistic view. You can't have these pieces all separated together. And that would be my warning and caution. There's a lot of shiny objects out there. A little toy here, a special software tool. I was struggling with it in the business, trying to link all these separate tools together. But in the future, when these are starting to get integrated and you can use the power of AI and patterns in the middle of all this disruption, if you're not set with integrated connected data, you're going to be toast.
Yeah, integrated, connected data. Really, really good point. Let's turn to electrification. I mean, there's been so much recent disruption this year, let's face it. What does the path to electrification look like for fleets?
I think everybody needs to keep their eyes on the prize. I've always been a pragmatist. You need to fit the solution to a profitable solution for your business. We're not just doing EVs. Those solutions that come from the top, and it's for the chief sustainability officer. I am very concerned about the planet, but it has to fit the business. And that is what the customers are looking for, is a solution that works for your business. And that's what the management is looking for. Might be an internal combustion for some routes and solutions. It might be an electric solution. It might be a hybrid. It needs to be a complete solution. An EV without an energy solution is a waste of space. So it needs to be a holistic solution that you're thinking through. And it's not pilot just to pilot. Oh, checking the box. They said do a pilot. I did one. No, it's the pilot with the intent to implement where it makes the most sense.
Yeah, really good points. All right, let's turn to AI. I mean, we've seen AI, specifically generative AI, large language models really blow up. But what is the true opportunity with AI? And conversely, I mean, what should fleets be worried about?
I think it's a great question. I spent a lot of my time investigating AI, talking to other leaders, CEOs about how they're using AI personally, professionally. I think all the noise recently has been from, like you said, generative AI. It's really exciting. I find it great for myself for strategic presentations, preparing for board discussions. But that's not really where I think the home is for the fleet management team. The fleet management team is trying to integrate all this data points into solutions in a world in constant disruption, weather solutions, customer changes, technology decisions, regulatory, linking that all together to get the hidden trends and data and proactive decisions that you can't see individually. It's unlocking the data. That is where the horsepower of modern machine learning and AI, not the cool natural language stuff, is happening. That is where the fleet managers need to spend. Conversely, I'm just as concerned about the security elements.
Okay.
We saw major cybersecurity issues across Ford's suppliers and vendors and partners and the dealer systems. And every company needs to be watching their back house. They've got to be watching how data is accessed, how an agent that they put into place may corrupt their normal processes as if it's the boss with the customer ID. These are real concerns. So having that data is one thing, protecting it and ensuring that it's not changed in a way that you didn't anticipate is essential.
Yeah, no, good point. I mean, we've seen with airlines and customer service and even AI robocalls, right? I mean, it just doesn't stop. Really good point. Hey, so last question. You'll be doing the closing fireside chat with me at the Fleet Forward conference, October 21 through 23 in San Diego this year. So why should fleets show up in person for this conversation and for the conference in general? And what are they going to walk away with?
I think, what I'm going to try to help with is the hard knocks that I've gone through trying to piece
Yeah.
the puzzles together.
Yeah.
Bringing Ford Pro to a almost $70 billion business, linking together charging and software, service solutions, mobile service solutions, electric vehicles, hybrids, and internal combustion around the world. That puzzle everybody struggles with, and the struggle and link it to legacy and ERP systems on the back end to make this all hum for the customer is a difficult enterprise. And having also gone through that first wave of leading all the first wave of Ford's electric vehicles, the Mustang Mach-E, the Lightning, and the E-Transit, I know the kind of struggles the fleets are having, what works, many great cases, and what is not working. And I think I can really help with a playbook for helping think through your unique situation. Governments versus corporate, where your business is located, it is not the same thing for every company. How to think through the technology, the solutions with a pragmatic approach, focused on predictable results, that is profitable, that leads to higher productivity with a focus on the end customer, not your internal customers.
Yeah. Yeah, great points. Predictable, harnessing data, really digging into AI in terms of how you can really use it and be more efficient and more productive and safer. Hey, Ted, I will see you at the Fleet Forward conference October 23rd for that closing keynote. And until then, we're going to have a lot to talk about. I'll tell you that much.
It's going to be great fun.
Yeah.
We're going to learn a lot. Can't wait, Chris.
Okay, sounds good.